Animals here become less afraid of humans, great for safaris like this one. Safari will fly right by. Alright, we're now entering Little Light Turn Force. Known for death meditation, the animals are high quite well enough. For lucky. Let's hope we can spot one. Black rhino are being hunted by thousands, and there are like 5,000 left in the world today. There's one right there. They go to be about 3,000 pounds. They can run up to 35 miles per hour, making them basically indestructible except in the hands of humans.
Rhino? I don't see it.
And up to our right, we're going to see the bongo. The bongo is known as the ghost of the forest because it hides so well in that dense vegetation. It actually used those horns to hide. Do we see any hippos? Hippos are born at 85 pounds. That can go to be 5,500 pounds. Please stay seated for me at all times. There's some hippos right there. They can hold the rope for up to 8 minutes. And overnight they eat up to 150 pounds of vegetation each night. And this bird right here on this island with the long beak is called the pink-backed pelican. All right, I need everyone to stay seated for me. Allowing it to crush the bones of any animal that comes upon it. The upside down tree, bird's root-like appearance at the top. It actually look like that for up to 9 months of the year than the other 3. It'll grow regular foliage during the rainy season. This is my favorite view in the entire reserve. It's a Serengeti grassland. Like a superhighway for migrating animals, and home to some of our more popular animals such as lions, elephants, and giraffes. This is Africa we're all trying to protect so dearly, everybody. To our left, we're going to see the sable antelope. The sable antelope is actually the official emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve, and you can tell the males from the females, because the males will be a nice brown color, the females will be a reddish brown color. And this small antelope right here is actually called the springbok. The springbok only go to be about 3 feet tall each. So they can jump up to 11.5 feet directly in the air. These rock-like formations are called termite mounds. They can be hard as concrete. White-bearded wildebeest is also known as the gnu by the locals here, for the low grunting noise they make. They're also part of the largest land migration in Africa, and can be seen by as many as the thousands. To our right, we're going to see an animal with these large horns over here. It's called the Ankoli cattle. Their horns can be as large as 6 feet long and 20 inches around. And right below them is the water buck. Water buck secretes an oily substance that helps them cut through water at amazing speeds. This substance is also smelly to help deter them from predators. And to our right, we're actually going to see a reticulated giraffe, folks. Reticulated giraffes are known for their evenly spaced patterns. Everybody keep your eyes on that reticulated giraffe. You'll actually see how his pattern differs from the Maasai giraffe we're about to see right here. The Maasai giraffe are known for their irregular patterns. I'll stop for you. I just gotta get a good angle on them. There's that. Giraffes are the tallest animals in the world, growing to be about 20 feet tall. But they have the same amount of vertebrae in their necks as we do in ours, which is 7. might see some monkeys here. I'm not quite sure though because monkeys are quite shy. We never know these days. To our right, we're gonna see an elephant. It's a male elephant because he's by himself. You can tell. The males either be by themselves or in loose groups of other males. Speak of the elephant. Elephants are being hunted for their tusks, and they're losing their home to become an ore called coltan. Coltans in our cell phones, laptops, and other electronic devices. So if we recycle these devices, this beautiful creature won't have to lose its home. We're not picking up a local radio station. Yeah, coming up to our left, we're going to see the greater flamingo. The greater flamingos are pale as pink balls. Flamingos, they get their pink coloration from the brine sugar that they eat, which contains carotene. Flamingos are actually born white, and they'll turn pink because of all that carotene that they eat. A group of flamingos is actually called the flamboyants. Not white, they're actually gray still. So why are they called the white rhino, you ask? Glad you asked. They're called the white rhino because their jaws, which are square and wide. The Swahili word for wide is vite. So wide turned to vite and vite turned to white, and now we have the white rhino. A little glimpse of one. Back to our left, we're going to see some warthog. Warthog coming up to 35 miles per hour. And they're the biggest burrowing animal. The only mammal to steal the burrows of other animals. Down to our left, we're going to see some ostrich eggs. Up to our right, we're going to see two antelope. The brown one's called the Bantibak, and the white one's called the scimitar horned oryx. Both these animals are actually extinct in the wild and can only be found on reserves like this one. Here's our antelope. They don't have to take a sip of water their entire lives.
Yeah.
They get all the water they need from the vegetation that they eat. There are only 300 left of these in the wild today. If you're looking for something else to do here around Africa, you can try Bengani Forest Trail. It's a walking expedition where we can find many animals such as gorilla, snakes, frogs, meerkats, and more. Forever the same. That's because these are live animals and they're always expanding and doing something different. One last word in Swahili, and that word is kwaherini.